Good evening. Good evening. It is Friday the 13th. We're here for some Mega Man 1 races. We have KLM in one corner, CrebleStar in the other one. This is another round into it. These guys have already got de-rusted. The jitterbugs are out of the way. So we're going to see what happens here with this first race. We're going to say good luck to the guys going here. We're going to let them ready up in our race room. I hope everybody is doing well out there tonight. It is a chilly day here where I'm at. It's not the it's been a little bit wild of a day, but I hope all you are doing well. And we're going to go ahead and get this started, and we'll catch up on them right here. So yeah, we're going to have Mega Man 1 80% all stages. So we're going to see the normal zips through everybody here. Should be a good race. I believe the PBs are pretty close. I'm not exactly sure of the PBs on these guys, but in a race, it's hard to say what's going to happen regardless of your PB, unless it's like significantly ahead. But yeah, we'll see what the boys got for us right here today. See what's going on with chat. Let me pull up the chat window. I'm bad about not watching chat, but we all know what's going on here. We'll give a little commentary as it goes along, but yeah, hopefully everything goes smooth here for the guys. We want amazing runs. We're not too worried about the winner, but we like seeing fun runs. I guess amazing would also include runs that go all to hell and then get pulled out. So hopefully we'll see a lot of action, a lot of good sportsmanship here from the guys. I don't expect any less. Sorry for the dead silence. We all know Mega Man 1 has this dead silent piece here at the beginning for whatever reason. All right, sound is back. It's so creepy being in silence like that. Starting off, KLM starting off quick. Notice nice little jumping over the blue dudes here. Be taking some damage boost. A lot of damage boost here through Cutman stage. Not only through the bullets here, but through the Lazy Susans or Susies, I believe they're called. You have to forgive me. I am absolutely horrid with these names. I just call them like little blue shits and stuff. Oh, trying that corner. Didn't get it. Very nice just going around. Kreble on the other hand, not even attempting it. Taking the safe way. The fleas behaving for both of the boys. Here goes our damage boost and starting up. Nice climb from KLM. Nice one from Kreble also. This was fun to learn. Ooh, very nice. Saved himself. Very beautiful. Damage boosting like we talked about. Oh, a little drop there for KLM. He just wants to make it a fun race for us. Past the Pac-Mans and down to a little screen skip with the ladder grab. Kreble does have the health. Not the health that will be an issue for either one of these guys at this stage. Both of them had nice big eyeball dudes. Popping the turrets out into Cutman. Very fun balls. Definitely the one you want a buster to start with if you're going this 80% route. At least you get to Elect Man faster. Nobody wants to fight Elect Man buster. It only takes too long. A little bit of damage boosting here from KLM. Very nice. Kreble opting not to and just slightly behind. So here we are, neck and neck. Right out of the gate. Gotta make sure my volume's down on everything so nothing's bleeding in. Off to Elect Man, both of them with 90,000 points, so no excuse for the timer at the end of that. Oh, would it bump the head on the ledge? A lot cleaner from Kreble here at the start. KLM with just a little bit of a problem climbing. I can't stand that stupid climb at the beginning of this. It's so horrible. I'm not good at it at all. Gets on my nerves when things go really bad. They'll be using A and B here to shoot these guys as they climb the ladder. It negates the falling animation. See if they're both going up the left side here. The quicker but riskier. Kreble sure is. One of the hatefulest jumps in the game. And first try, no hesitation. See if we have the same luck from KLM over here. Beautiful. They act like they've done this before. Back to the vertical climb. Notice the sky is getting darker as we go up. Put out the links to these two fine fellows racing here so that you can go give them a follow and support them. They are obviously both streaming. Very nice from Kreble, and he's going up all the way. He's trying to. Oh, there he goes. He said, forget about it. KLM in and out. Look at that. Catching right back up. Any lead that Kreble had just got depleted. More damage boosting here. Very nice vertical climbs here from the boys. The flea wanting to be a problem, but not too much of one. Beautiful platforms. Just how Mama taught you. So this gave a little bit of a problem to some guys the other day. So KLM did hit the damage. Kreble's going to have an easier time. I don't think KLM can take an accidental hit. So he may choose to forego the magnet beam climb here. Well, Kreble is having no issues with it. Able to take a little bit of damage if he needs to. Very nice. Both guys knocking the power out of the Legman. On to Iceman, famous for the zips. One of the more fun zip runs or zip stages to watch in my opinion. They didn't have these buffer shots to get in and bypassing the Yoku blocks. The screens nobody likes to deal with. Yeah, Kreble trying to set it up. He's on it. Oh. Maybe he wasn't. I am looking on a tiny screen over here. KLM got it though. Nearly neck and neck again. Beautiful places for KLM. Both popping off the zip. Nearly in sync are the boys. Not the boy band. These would be more like the old kids on the block at this point. Both of them with the final zip. Oh no, KLM missed it. Slight little miss there. That's alright though. Kreble trying to go for the corridor zips and missing both of them. That's alright. See if KLM can hit them and pop up a little speed. Yep, there's one. Doesn't need the second one. Still almost in sync. Pause buffer in action once again. The Kreble missing a little bit of it. Okay, and I'm getting a little bit of a low pixel on Iceman there. So a good trade-off for each of them. Kreble missed one, KLM missed an initial pause buffer. Here we are in the Fireman. Treble getting that pixel set up. KLM also. Alright, both of the boys missing the zips here. Just let that one pop the wall, get you a short one to pop up with a jump. And KLM, I cannot say his name to save my life, has come back with a slight little lead. And pushing a quick jump into the fire zip. Nice, he's in and out. Kreble is also in and out. So KLM has come back and taken the lead. I'm going to swap this audio. It just does not seem synced up. As KLM enters the boss door. And just like that, Fireman's flame is put out. The CrebleStar right behind him. But for how long, says Conster. Alright, Bomb-Man Stage 5. I think for beginning Mega Man players as a kid, this was maybe the first stage we played if you played this as a kid. I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense. Right? But anyways, another fun stage. He's going to be using the ice trap. Coming through here, freezing this guy, getting a free jump across. Pause buffer in effect as always for this run. They should have just named this game Pause Buffer 1. The freeze buffer shot not only stops that bottom, which really isn't needed I guess, but it does give you a good buffer to just finish your climb out. Similar to the buffer shot with the Buster only run on Crash Man. You don't have to guess it when it's there, you can just go. Alright, Kreble trying to set up zip and he's slightly off, that's okay. Oh, KLM with a little hit over here. But he's off and into Bomb-Man's corridor. So is Kreble right behind him. These guys are neck and neck. So far, beautiful runs. Kreble did maybe make up a few seconds there. Oh, look at that. A little bit smoother pause buffer from Kreble. Looking good, boys. Looking good. So how's everybody's Friday the 13th out there? It is Friday night. I'm glad you guys are here enjoying the Mega Man 1 runs. Sunday morning, well for me, 4 o'clock Eastern, we will be having a Mega Man 2 race between Satako and, you have to forgive me if I don't know right offhand. I get so nervous watching this part. Look at KLM jumping through them like they were a jump rope in 6th grade. Magnet over the Pixax guys, and ooh, did miss the zip though. Can Kreble capitalize with the zip and pick up a little bit? Of course he does. One screen away from each other as they both pass the Eye of Blue Death. Oh, there we go. KLM with a corridor zip. Kreble with 2 though. Look at that beautiful sink into the boss doors. We are literally on top of each other here. Look at that beautiful sink. And I don't mean the kitchen, baby. Look at that. Could you do any better? Literally almost frame for frame. Yeah, I know, it looks like it, doesn't it? That was beautiful. You don't see stuff like that often these. The only thing we have differentiate these guys is the color of the game screens. The eyebrows are still the best in the business. It doesn't care what color they are. Alright, big eyeball dudes are no problem for these guys. Let's see if we can get the zips set up here. Kreble looks like he is going to hit his. KLM does not. A little bit costly right here. Oh no. Oh no. We do not want this. This is... I don't know what KLM was going for right here. So we're going to kick it back over to Kreble as he moves down into the spikes of hell. I think everybody knows this. And KLM is down and out. This is Kreble's chance. This is a huge setback for KLM. This is devastating as far as time-wise. The flames were not being nice to him. Kreble comes into the notorious Gallo Devil. Not only does he break into a million pieces, he breaks our heart the first time we play this. Incredibly difficult boss. Even to this day, without the pause buffer, this is not an easy boss. If that eye is out slow, low and slow. KLM's got a lot to make up, but that's what we race for, baby. That's why we race. KLM's still low on health. Should not be an issue. Oh my goodness, it almost was an issue though. Okay. Very nice, Kreble avoiding the hole with ease. The daring Mega Man on the flying trapeze coming into Cutman, who we never get to see the weakness used on in this run at any point. He is busted down both times as he swaps him over to the other side so he can fall directly down the hole. I think he may have even used a little bit of a pause buffer there to get him down the hole slightly quicker. I could be wrong on that. As he refills this magnet beam. KLM, I just want to call him K from now on. Okay, what I got not gonna do is KLM stuff. That's just too tough on my tongue. K into the Yellow Devil fight. As Kreble damage boosts off the second one, which should get him past the third, but it doesn't. Nor the fourth. Ooh, KLM barely getting him in there. No, he did not die to Yellow Devil. He died to the flames past the 3 eyeball guys before the spikes. He missed the zip and then got caught up in the first flame pillar and could not make that little ledge jump and ended up killing him and dropped him back to the end. So he didn't quite make it to Yellow Devil. So he's got a huge setback. He got put way behind with that death. As he takes another death, he could be just doing a restart here. Of course he is. Refills all of his weapon energy. Kreble not looking back though. Is he trying to get the shield going? No. He's just gonna look to refill the flame. He's not trying to do anything fancy. I'm not sure if he's watching the race to see if he is or is not behind. If he is, we could see some pretty safe strats from Kreble here. Oh, here we go. KLM letting it all hang out. Here we go. This is not race friendly at all. This is not race friendly at all. KLM giving no. Oh. Beautiful job from KLM. As Kreble zips down through here. Pause buffering into the boss door. KLM made my heart drop. He's also going to try this zip here. Is he in? He better get in. There he is. Very nice. Kreble not getting any of these dupes right here. He got one there. Oh, there you go. He looks like he has himself set up in his buffer spot. Beautiful recovery from Kreble. As KLM goes into the copy bot fight. Let's see if he's going to try to speed it along with the quote-unquote super shield. Choosing not to. Using more flame or fire ammo than you would want to. Kreble is up into Wily 4, way ahead in this race. KLM experiencing a little difficulties in this first race. I don't think it was nerves or jitter. I think it was just simply bad luck. That first zip really hurt him in Wily 1. It's been a chasing game since. Kreble not getting that little zip. And into the boss refights. You got it. Surely, yep. Beautiful setup. And Kreble is in. Of course, having to take that death. Alright, here we go. KLM also into a boss door, so dual boss fights. Kreble knocking down Wily like he's eating donuts at a cop shop. Beautiful job from Kreble, knocking down a 20-27. That may be a PB for Kreble. We might have just witnessed a race PB, folks. KLM entering into the final stage here. So I think they have my audios different right here. We're going to see if we can pick up KLM's audio. Very nice job from Kreble. KLM also experiencing a little bit of zip difficulties here. Oh, here we go. Now we got the audio on this side working. This KLM makes his way into the boss refights. Let's see if we get some skips here. Oh, he's got the setup, and of course he does. A quick zip here, and we get to see Wily die twice. Superb run from CrebleStar. We will find out here soon if that was a PB. He may be here in chat. First phase out of here. as KLM finishes it up. Very, very nice job. Give the runners a round of applause. We're going to set up with the next race room right here. Yeah, we're going to have to find out if that was a PB. I sure hope it was. I love these race PBs. Let's see. We'll let our beautiful Mega Man 1 music play here. Okay, sorry about that, folks. We're have to get the race room set up here for the next guys as we move into game number 2. KLM is going to be looking to come back with a vengeance. Kreble going to try to finish this off early on Friday the 13th. He is not looking for any bad luck. Had none in that first round. Could we possibly see a PB from either of the guys again? I know it's a lot to ask, but, you know, why not? Good time to take a restroom break here for everybody if you'd like. I'd like to thank Speedgaming for letting the fellas run this. That was not a PB, he said. Okay. I saw right here, he said, or maybe it was KLM. Oh no, maybe that was just a race thing. Apologies. Maybe it was just a race time GG thing and me being somewhat dumb. Okay, very nice. Either way, superb runs. With Kreble being the winner, we'll swap over to his audio right here. We will have a little bit of silence other than me. So, hope country twang is your thing. While we get the boys ready for another room here. Oh, you're both in 1940s. Okay. Yeah, I seen in the raceroom.gg, I wasn't paying attention as you were finishing up. It said snagged the new personal best. I was like, oh, dang. All right. I want to start you guys out. Good luck right here. All right, yeah, so we're moving into the second round here. Hopefully be seeing more amazing gameplay here from the fellas. His first runs were amazing. The synchronization of them. Who was it? Was it Guts Man? It was Guts Man. It was beautiful. That's the kind of stuff we like seeing. Yes, that's all it takes in these races. One slight mistake like that, though, it's rough. You can see the kind of devastating results it can have. Hopefully Kay is coming in with the memory of a goldfish in this one. Kreble's going to try to hold the lead here. Does he go for risky strats? Does he go for safe strats? Being that they're both dead even with PB times, it's to be interesting to see what kind of strategy Kreble is going to take for this. I'm always one who would take the safe route. But then again, that's why I don't ever win. As we start back here on cut, man. These quick little corner jumps up to the ladder. It's tough enough getting up into the gap where the ladder is. It's even tougher to get those jumps that quick and that smooth. Because if you can, you don't want to do the big jumps with Mega Man. You want to do the little short hops. He is a little bit slower jumping big than he is walking. Oh no, and KLM taking the hit from the pellet and getting knocked down the screen. Treble deals with the fleas, please. Back into the second vertical portion of this, past the Lazy Susies. Anytime I hear that, I think of the Lazy Susans we have in our cabinets thing. It spins around so we don't have to look too hard for stuff. As Kreble is up and past him just as KLM is getting into him. I love those little short hops up onto the platform. They look so good. Doop, doop, doop. The off-screen ladder grab that we're all familiar with. Into the hallway for Kreble. That little jump to hit quick cut man at the very beginning, it's so hard to get. Using the short jump to their advantage. KLM choosing to take some damage boost through here. Nicely done. First stage off to a fantastic start. These little edge jumps gave KLM a little trouble here the last round. Let's see how he does in this one. No problem this time. In what is the most vertical stages, are there any even? Yeah, there are a few horizontal parts on this where you cross over with the magnet beam in that second section. Can you say, are there any horizontal sections in this stage at all? Let's see how Kreble does with the ledge jumps. Beautiful. Does it like he made it. KLM is right behind him. Not showing off how incredibly difficult that little jump is. Kreble not even stopping on the ladder climb with the A-B shoot. He is looking tight and smooth up this ladder. He got it that time. Kreble is up and through. He had a little problem with that part last time. KLM opting to go with the bottom route, for which I cannot blame him. Flea being hateful though. Like the bass player from the Chili Peppers, he just gets on your nerves sometimes. Very nice. As Kreble comes into the ball store. Nah, giving him no love this time. And this time he's without his extra health to play with. Oh, and got a little caught up there. Timing just a little bit off, but he does catch it up there at the end. Very nice. Ooh. Oh, so close. No problem for Kreble. KLM hot on his heels though. Nice man. Yeah, definitely the funnest stage to watch in my opinion. When executed properly like these guys have been doing. It really is a thing of beauty, the precision that goes in this stage. As we see it there from Kreble, able to zip across the entire water part with 2 quick zips, setting himself up beautifully, bypassing both Yoku sections. K missing his little water zip here though, which does not hurt him too much. Oh, there you go, he got the pixel. As Kreble has crossed the gap and set up for the final zip and missed it. Let's see if KLM can hit it. I gotta quit saying that. And tighten up this race a little bit because Kreble is pulling ahead of him. He is giving him no chance. Missing the corridor zips though. Okay, he did pop that zip. Catching up a little bit. Can he pop these off? That's a touch too low. What, 2 or 3 pixels maybe? Opt him to try it, but he does Michael Jackson into the boss door as Kreble is getting the points to get out. Into Flame Man, or Fireman, excuse me, as Iceman is knocked out. Magnet Beam still on display here. Missing this little slight corridor zip. Beautiful Magnet Beam up into this ladder grab though. Not what he wanted, but what he'll take. Very nicely done. Nicely done from KLM. Also, as Kreble pops off the zip. Both of them are through. Kreble's going, KLM is going to try to set it up and missed it. Giving a even bigger gap for Kreble if he can pull this off. This is dangerous right here. No problems at all though. As he is already into the boss door. KLM is not making up any time here. He is just trying to stay up and with him. Nicely done on his zip also. Kreble into Fireman. Very hard boss to pause buffer casually. He wants to run at you, so you typically have to shoot him 2, maybe 3 times. Kreble is out as K is coming in. Beautifully done. And off to Bomb Man, which I think has the best sounding track of this game. Very peaceful, melodic, very urban-y feel, which is good considering this is a metropolis that we're traveling through, I'm assuming. Or what was supposed to be a metropolis according to 1986 Capcom. As Kreble comes through there smooth, only taking 2 damage boosts. He's making it super difficult on KLM to even have a chance to stay up with him. He's not giving him any moments. Even just a moment here and there would be good for the I can't even think of the word I'm going to use. Shit. Kreble is killing it right now is what I'm trying to say. He is on it, folks. They both came prepared, but Kreble is pushing all the limits. Beautiful zip into Bomb Man's corridor. As KLM is just getting into the first zip of Bomb Man. Having to deal with the Hateful Penguin. Also having a little bit of problems on the initial beam setup. Does hit it and clicks into the boss door as Kreble has finished up and knocked him out. He's hanging tight. Just like last game, they are right with each other. It is anybody's match right now. As Bomb Man is out, as Gutsman is starting up. I love that Wily chose Gutsman to come back in the other Mega Man games as different characters. Alright, Kreble across the gap. Oh, a little bit of damage right there shouldn't be an issue. Kreble hitting the zip and then pausing to get a little bit quicker of a drop, it looks like. Alright, he is getting ready to drop into the final boss corridor. KLM trying to stay close with him. Can he pop off his zip? He's got it. Kreble once again, no corridor zips. Not needing them to stay ahead though. Very nice job on Gutsman. Right where we were a while ago, folks. Kreble barely holding a lead. So once again, they both get the same Bomb Man RNG, but KLM missing the second and third pause buffer hits. Super nice recovery. Kreble has extended his lead going into Wily 1. This was the make or break stage last time. Let's see what the results are after this one. Damage boosting while swapping into the magnet for Kreble over here. Oh, he's got it set up and he is into the zip. Nice. We're going to hope KLM has better results than he did just a moment ago. Very nice on the damage boost from KLM. Kreble dropping into the notorious spike rooms of death. Ooh, being a little risky there. Showing us the pair he's rolling with, folks. Very nice magnets up. And here is the Yalla Devil for the third time tonight. That's right, third. No help to spare. Will it matter? Not likely. It would take a near act of God for this not to be okay. Last one jump and into the pause buffer special. Look how fast that was. Jesus. The KLM, he might have made up a little bit of time on that stage somewhere. Slightly slower, but still clean as can be from K. Kreble into a very difficult start with these little propeller hat looking dudes. This first one can always give you problems and knock you off, no matter how much you're trying to avoid them. They can be a pain sometimes. KLM not needing to take an intentional death here this time also. He had to last time for weapon refill. And to get his lives back for the zip. And Wily 4. Yeah, that was a very, very good buffer. Oh, Alec getting away from Kreble just a little bit. We'll say if KLM opts to go for the zip over here, being that he's neck and neck at the moment. I'm assuming that he won't, but what do I know? Not taking the energy refill either. Alec also being problematic with K. So at the very least, he didn't lose time. As Kreble comes into the copy bot. KLM going for the zips into it right here. Trying to bypass some of it. Ooh, he better be careful. There you go. Oh, come on. Come on. There you go. There you go. Very nice. Kreble with a beautiful copy bot fight, just as K's dropping into it. He's not losing or gaining much ground each time. He is right there in the heat of the moment. This could come down to who catches dupes. A majority of this time could be made up with a missed dupe from Kreble. He came close on the last round. Not coming close to missing this though, as he sets up two beautiful magnet beams into a quick pause buffer into our boss. He's in it to win it, my goodness, look at that. Not holding back. First dupe down. Second dupe. He got that one though. Oh, he knows his spot and he likes it. With a rock to spare. KLM doing his best to zip into this door as fast as he can. Not getting the luck on the dupes. He got him one. He's going to need two more. He missed that one. Oh, here we go. So the opposite of what we needed to happen to tighten this race up has happened. KLM is losing by a little bit more. Kreble got a little bit tight right there. We got the short bomb. Doesn't matter for Kreble. Here we go into the Wily fight. My goodness. He is fighting Wily just as KLM is starting Wily 4. First phase of Wily is out. Looks like Kreble is going to wrap this up. KLM with a beautiful corridor zip, and there it is. Kreble with a 1958. KLM right on his heels though. He's not watching. He may think that he has this. Alright, KLM into the boss door. Alright, let's switch over to him. Let me get this set up here for the boys. And there it is. KLM also with the win at 20 minutes and 50 seconds. So what do we have? A 2027 followed up by a 1958 from Creble, and a 23 followed up by a 2048 by KLM. Fantastic race. The links are there also for you guys to go follow them. We are going to get them in here. We got KLM is here and set up. What's up, dude?
Yo, guys. How's it going?
Going well. How you doing, man?
I'm doing all right. I'm doing good. No, it was good.
Yeah, great race, dude. Yeah, we saw you get caught up in the zip on Wiley 1 in that first one, and then the flame pillar kind of.
Yeah, I always say, I mean, those jumps are literally impossible, especially in like a race situation. Like, once you miss that zip, once I missed that first zip, I knew it was like pretty much over that first race, honestly. So.
Dude, that was so horrible to see, because you guys, there was a part in Guts Man in the first race where, I don't know, for like half the stage, you guys were literally in the thing, like almost frame for frame, perfectly set up. The boss fight, everything was so beautiful going into Wiley. So, yeah, it was nice to see that. Yeah, y'all were, I mean, literally with each other.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm one of the people that always has the race up while I'm doing, just so I can, have the information. I can see,
What's up,
where my opponent's at and stuff. So yeah, I was watching. I was like, holy crap! Like this is
going
really
well.
close.
How you doing, man?
GG, by the way, KLM. What's up, guys?
Yo, GG, man.
Man, GG, man. The first race was very close while I was watching. There was some really tight spots. I don't know about the second one. I didn't watch as much, but man, the second run was sick, man. I did not expect to get a sub 20 run today.
Yeah, that's amazing. Honestly, like. Even that, like since I've been like practicing and playing for the tournament, the best run I've had so far is a 1957. So I would have like literally had to play perfect to beat that. So.
Oh damn!
So that's really sick. Yeah.
I am gonna be really honest. I maybe practiced. I barely practiced for the match. It's just I barely wrote on muscle memory, which I guess are still there.
Well, honestly, I did the same thing because with this game, I feel like I like. I think we talked about this too before, but like you can definitely like over practice this game where you just like you lose it and then you just can't hit anything. So I mean I wouldn't have taken a different approach honestly with even the way everything went.
What's up, guys? Right. But yeah, man, I'm pretty happy for the match. I saw you like, I think the first match, if you didn't screw up Wiley 1 zip, we would have been like pretty much at the same screen all along.
Yeah, it would have been.
It was really tight. But yeah, missing that zip, I know how much of a mental game it is, and just like screws up on your mind, just like, oh shit, now I'm fucked up. Like, and that jump. Oh man, without the freeze, it's so tough.
Well, yeah, and then I missed the jump a few times, and I'm like, well, let me just switch to ice to see, and then I froze myself out of the spot a few times. So I was like, oh man, it's over.
Yeah, every time I tried to do that, it's pretty much the result I had with ice. So I just tried to jump through, and if I die, I die.
Yeah. And then I practiced the Wiley 1 zip right before the second race, and I did the same mistake I did in the first couple of times. So and I'm just like, oh well, I guess here we go. But luckily, I got it the second race. But yeah.
Right. Well, you still had a pretty solid run on the second race, though. Like sub 21 is a very respectable run.
Yeah, so I knew. So going into Wiley 2, I think I was like, I don't know, maybe 20, 25 seconds behind at that point.
Right.
And so so the first race I did the Wily 2 zips because I'm like, well, I'll just see if I can, do it, show it off, and if not, then I'll just forfeit and go to the next race, right? So I somehow saved it, but anyway, so I was just like, for the second race, I'm like, well, I'm gonna go for the Wily 2 skips again because if that's really my only chance of winning the way that you were playing, you know what I mean? So.
Right.
But I messed up the first jump when you collect those power ups. I menued to fire instead of magnet by accident.
Oh yeah, that happens to me a couple of times.
Yeah, so at that point I was like, well, I guess that's over with. So.
Right, but yeah, man, you still have some courage to go through that Wily 2 zip because man, it's risky.
Yeah.
And I actually saw you fall into the room, and I thought, oh, we screwed. And then you got out with the magnet beam, so it's just like, oh, look at him go, showing off.
Well, yeah, no, the only reason because I took the game over before, so I had enough magnet beams, so I was like, well, let's just try this once. I've actually practiced getting out of there a lot.
Right, but
a lot.
Yeah, that's a good practice to have. Actually, I never actually bothered to practice getting out of that room because, like, most of the time when I do runs, if I fall there, I just reset anyway. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but yeah. Oh man.
But yeah, overall, man, GG's again for those race, man. It was I expected some really tight spots on that race. Like, I expected a tight match.
I feel like even like through I feel like the
that happens to me.
It was pretty close in both races. Yeah, well, obviously the first one was pretty much exactly on, but.
Right.
It's really the Wily stages that was deciding. And like I said, I was watching the whole time. And I even said this before our match when I watched your first race and stuff. I was like, the way that you're playing is just so consistent. Like the mistakes that are happening are very minimal. I was like, honestly, I'll have to play really, pretty spot on if I have a chance. I didn't. I actually didn't expect to win here today, so I'm not surprised. So, you know what I mean? So.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I practiced so much backups in this game. So I have backups for my backups, so it's basically like that. Like it's my yeah. I like you know how you play some Mega Man games sometimes and you're just not sure about how you're gonna end up going out of that mistake or something like that. Like Mega Man 1, I don't know why. I just have that comfort zone. Pretty much, I guess, how you feel with Mega Man 3.
Yeah. But it definitely shows, and just like the consistency, and even like. The 2 times that you put up in these races is just like it's just incredible. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to you racing against Andy. That's gonna be a fun one.
Right. Yeah, that's gonna be awesome to do that again.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, this was a lot of fun. I really love doing these. So thanks for having us, and GG again. And I guess that's it for me.
Yeah, man. Thanks for being in the tournament, man. It was awesome.
Yeah, killer runs, dude. Yeah, Creble, like you were just relentless.
I practiced so much backups.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I had a repeat on me. Yeah, that you were just relentless, man. Nice run.
Yeah, thanks.
Tomorrow, you see Sunday, 4 a.m. on the East Coast. You have to have your time zone. We do have Sataka versus Urtar. I can't never say his name, so we're going to call him Q. So if anybody's going to be awake around that time, it's more going to be for our Euro crowd. They should be up around that time. That'll be, 9 a.m. for the UK. So that is Sunday morning, so definitely tune in for that. Do we have anything for the Mega Man 1 sign up? We don't have anybody scheduled to play, I don't believe. But yeah, check out the Mega Man 2 Discord. You can find all the information, and so yeah, get all that in there. Creble, KLM, appreciate it. Fantastic races from you both. Who you facing next, Creble? Who do you got? Do you know yet?
I didn't check yet. I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of scared to look at the next bracket.
So it'll be Andy in the next. Yeah, you'll face Andy.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, I expect to. I'm gonna say like I said on my last match. I need to eat my potatoes because Andy's gonna be a really tough man.
Yeah.
can't never say. If you play like this, you're gonna give him a run for his money. This tight runs today. Yeah, appreciate it though. Everybody else, have a good, happy Friday the 13th. We'll see you next time. Come into the next Mega Man 2 races. Join the Mega Man 2 Discord. Check out all the games on Speedgaming that they are doing for the event. It'll pop up here as soon as I finish this. If not, we'll see the rest of you later. Good night, all. The Mega Man 2 Discord. You can find all the information and so you get all that in there. Kreble, KLM, appreciate it.